And the ID number, then you can start.
Hi everyone, my name is Pushpa Chaudhary. I'm from Nepal, and my ID number is 109957. And today I'm going to discuss about the intercultural communication and its issue and decision-making skills. So finally, we could understand the cultural difference and effective communications by this presentation. I hope you will understand properly.
ये तो फिल्म की सीन में था ही।
So, introductions, I give the just only points, subject point, and no in paragraph, not such. So I think you are gonna to understand. So, intercultural communications, people from different culture and think and how they act differently. These differences can cause problems in communication and teamwork. And understanding cultural difference help people work together better, especially and global business. And we can see the in organization many kind of intercultural issues like different culture can lead to misunderstanding in conversation, workplace disagreement, and difficulty adjusting to new culture. And we can find in the aspect theory high context versus low context communication. I can give the example of high context and low context. It means high context. High context means you can't talk directly, and in low context you can talk directly. For example, if I go to the USA and then I have to face this kind of communications, high context communication is mostly found in the China, Japanese, and low context mostly found in the USA and Western country. So we can talk in direct, but if I go to in China and then I cannot talk directly, I go by the step by step. I have to find someone to relate it. And intercultural communications, we can understand by this point how we can communicate depends on our cultural values, and we can see aspect theories is explained to cultural difference, for example, individualism and collectivism. And we also can find the Hall's context model explain how much background information is needed for the communication in a business. And some cultural prefer direct talk. Just now I explained high context and low context. That means we can, this example, mostly prepare Western country direct talk, and while other prefer indirect talk. Example for Korea, and then I can give the some example. In France, employees expect the clear instruction from the boss, and while in the Netherlands, employee can challenge their boss ideas. And we can see also see cross-cultural psychology. It means the culture shape how we can think and act individualistic. For example, USA focus on personal success, and collectivism cultures is focus on teamwork and group success. This kind of culture mostly find in the China and Asia Middle East countries. And understanding this difference help people work better together. For example, a British employee may openly disagree in meeting, but in Japan, employee may avoid the confrontation. And is also impact on the education and cultural challenge, like language barriers make learning and understanding harder. And different culture have a different learning styles. For example, memorization versus the decision making based on a learning system. And some school methods favor on the one culture over the others. But we have to apply our um, multicultural content and use the different teaching methods. And cultural communications, um, how work in business and organization, you can see here some key points. Cultural difference affect a global business and organizations. We can see also the aspect theories of cultural domination, and how workplace behavior changed by the cultures. For example, power distance. Some cultures have a strict hierarchy. For example, Saudi Arabia, while the others are more equal. For example, we can see the Google promotes the cultural diversity by hiring employees from the different background to get fresh idea and knowledge. And also its impact on the sociology and migration. Migration often face this kind of challenge. Some try to fully adapt and some other mix both culture. And talking openly about the cultural difference helps to create harmony in society. For example, a refugee moving to Canada they keep their tradition while also learning in Canadian custom and cultures. Personal decision making and cultural awareness, it is very important in the business. If you go to the work in the business or organization, you must think and you develop our skills. We must learning about other culture has changed my way of thinking decisions. It's also hospital theory explain the help understand and leadership depends being a flexible in decision making. It is also very important type of team. For example, if I manage the global team, I must balance direct communication and indirect styles. For example, Americans prepare the direct and Japanese and Chinese are prepared for the indirect. And dominate culture patterns. Culture's value affect the leadership and decision making. Most of all, Western culture prefer the direct talk and efficiency, but Asian cultures focus on the relationship and harmony. This pattern influence business negotiations. For example, Americans prefer quick decisions, but Chinese negotiators take time to build the trust. In China, they trust and then go to forward, and without trust, they cannot go to forward. And we can see also alternative culture patterns. Somewhere we can find some cultures prioritize group decision over individual success. In diverse communities have a unique decision-making style, ethical leadership considers, and different cultural viewpoints. For example, some African communities make a decision as a group rather than letting one person decide alone. And contact between the cultures is also very important in the organization and business. So in this topic, we can find some challenge in cross-cultural interaction, including misunderstanding and stereotypes, where the passion and adaptivity and listening carefully. For example, a Western businessman in Japan may struggle because Japanese cultures value indirect communications and politeness. And we talk about the migration and the acculturations. It's also very important now, modern day. Most of we found in workplace are becoming more diverse and culturally adaptability leadership is necessary to manage a diverse team. And company should adjust policy to respect cultural difference. For example, some company offer prayer rooms for Muslim employees to support religious diversity. Culture within culture. It means the subcultures is exist with the culture. Let's example, youth culture and hip hop culture. If you go to the organizations, you have the category older and younger, and then we have youth cultures. Maybe they interact with the different language.
You make sure if you are recording, you can't do anything else, right? We don't know whether it is properly recording or whether you are just holding the phone or just recording. I'm not.
No, ma'am, it's recording.
Right?
Yeah.
This is not acceptable behavior to go. If you are taking a responsibility, you need to take that responsibility.
Okay. And so we're talking about the subculture that is within the larger cultures. We can find in the organizations like categories, old categories, maybe and mature and younger, and they are using slangs and different language gestures. And we can find also music industries like hip hop culture. They using the slangs is different and some gesture. And we can find also internet and social media create a global culture, and we can understand the most adapted management style for different groups. For example, in company, younger employees may prefer flexible work styles, and while the older employees may prefer the traditional methods. Identify and solve groups. We are talking about how to identify our groups and subgroups. Personal identify effect, how we can see the world, and people have a multiple identifier. For example, we can find out nationality and profession, gender, like that. And good leadership respect different identities and promote the inclusivity. For example, multinational companies should have the diverse hiring practice to ensure fair representation of different backgrounds. And in last, we can understand in conclusion, we can understand about the cultural difference and how to improve its teamwork and leadership, and also help its husband theory explain about the different cultural behaviors and tribal workplace bring innovation and success. For example, a global company like Microsoft succeeds because there is value, diversity, and intercultural communications in business or business policy. So, thank you.
It's the time to audience to ask questions.
Sharad, how should we manage intercultural communication issue in international business? Give also one example.
It's mean the how the important in business, right?
Yeah.
It's mean this example. We are talking about this example. Article. Collectivism and individualism. Example, right? You want example? Let's example.
How should we manage intercultural communication issue in international business?
Okay. Let's yeah, I give an example. Uh, if I manager in somewhere in business, and then I have some hiring the Muslim employees, and then I have to manage and think about their culture, and I think a Muslim includes every time the prayer, so I have to manage the prayer room for them, and yeah. Canon?
Are you happy with the answer? Yes, Jan?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Just it is, you can, it's a quite a broader question, just the different aspects you could discuss in terms of if you are a manager, just in terms of the human resources manager. Just that depends on the managerial role, just how you will be interact with internationally managing your business. That's going to be just quite a wide depth answer you could have to present. But just if Chairman is happy, just that's a simple example of
Yeah,
it.
give the symbol.
Yeah, just within your explanation, you were talking about the different alternative cultural patterns, right?
Yeah.
Give me an example of the different cultural patterns or the alternative cultural patterns.
Alternative culture, different culture. Yeah. Example.
In terms of decision making, to make it more concise, the answer, in terms of the decision making, just how the alternative cultural patterns will work.
Yeah, you can take the collectivism. Like it's you must focus on the collectivism, because collectivism got a lot of knowledge and idea from the different backgrounds. So we must consider about that.
Yeah, just that there are some mistakes we have talked about the group decision making, individual decision making, just that is basically all the different alternative cultural patterns could have used as the depend on the different leadership styles, that depend on the leader. Yeah, can you give me an example possible?
Okay.
An example?
Yeah. If you work if you work in some organization, so we need to prepare our all we organize the meeting and organize the meetings, and we have to feel free to give our ideas, and we can collect all ideas and give the specific decision like that.
Okay, the last question, just that is what's about understanding about the cultures within the culture. Just give me just an example just to explain what the cultures within the culture.
Yeah, just before I talk about the music industry, actually music industry is a lot of kind of music, like classical music and other music. But you can see the hip hop music. It's a sort. Music is a culture, but hip hop is a subculture. We can see in the hip hop music different beats, different lyrics, different signs, different dancing styles. Yeah, like that.